All, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated, guys. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading may apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope everybody is doing well and feeling well on today. So let's see what's going on. So we have the Nine of Wands here. This is defensive energy. This is you feeling like you need to protect yourself or you need some type of protection here. This can also speak to hostility from others here, okay? Somebody could be trying to sacrifice someone or feel like a sacrifice needs to be made in some type of way. We have the Eight of Pentacles here, okay? Now, the Eight of Pentacles talks about achievement. This is the money one makes from the work that they do, okay? So something could have something to do with a job, okay? This could be a new position, title, or role. Some type of new employment here, okay? You could be kind of defensive towards something. Feel like you need to protect yourself in some type of way, okay? There also could be some type of sacrifice that is being required of you in an effort to have some type of job, okay? We do have the Nine of Cups here, though, okay? So this talks about a wish, a hope, wish, or dream come true here, okay? So, that could be something that you have prayed for, manifested, you really desire, you wish for, hope for, or something as it relates to your career, as it relates to your finances, money, resources, stability, security, as it relates to employment of some kind here. Yeah, we have the High Priestess here. This speaks to your intuition, enlightenment. You could be highly intuitive, naturally empathic. You could even be psychic here, okay? But a High Priestess holds secret knowledge, sacred information, even occultic knowledge in some way, shape, form, or fashion. So we have the Five of Swords here. This talks about conflicts, okay? Somebody wants to create or cause some type of conflict in your life in some type of way, okay? The Five of Swords talks about conflict. It talks about defeat. This could be fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings, some type of conflict that somebody wants to cause in your life here. Maybe because of the work that you do, okay? You could be in a particular profession right now. Like whatever work you're doing, it's a hope, is your dream come true to you, okay? Like I feel like you really love what you do. You could be in this High Priestess energy. You can implement this into your work in some type of way here. But this could also be some type of new job or position that is coming to you in some type of way here, because we have the Two of Swords here. Now this is the crossroads, okay? The Two of Swords can speak to indecision, okay? So this sits here under the Nine of Wands. It's like something is it's like an opportunity is arising. Something may be being offered to you and you might be defensive towards this. You may feel like you need to protect yourself or shield yourself from something. Somebody could be requiring some type of sacrifice, okay? Somebody could want you to sell out. Usually people who find themselves at the crossroads makes a decision to sell their soul so that they can succeed in some type of way, okay? And this may not be something that you are willing to do, okay? Yeah, because we have the Eight of Wands here, okay? This sits here under the Eight of Pentacles here. So something that has to do with money, something that has to do with work, you achieving something here. There's some type of message, news, information, or communication that's coming into you very swiftly, okay? The Eight of Wands can also speak to travel. Something is traveling very fast, okay? This could talk about you traveling, or this is just swift, fast communication that is coming in to you, because the Eight of Wands also speaks to multitasking. It talks about speed. It talks about a lot of activity, a lot of conversation back and forth here. So I feel like you're getting some type of communication into you. For some of you, there could be some type of employment opportunity. Something may be being offered to you, or something may require you to travel or to move, and you may not be comfortable with traveling or moving across the country, you know, somewhere where you're unfamiliar with on some long shot. But this could be some type of job that's being offered to you, and somebody expects a sacrifice. Somebody expects you to sell out, sell your soul, you know, bow down, worship the satanic powers that be type of thing for you to have something. We do have this interesting. The next card, if I was to pull, is the Seven of Coins here, which talks about potential. So you definitely have a lot of potential. You've definitely been working very hard on a lot of different projects. A harvest is about to come in for you, because the Ten of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, which talks about luck. It talks about windfalls. It talks about a large amount of abundance coming into your life, okay? We have the Queen of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. You could be, this has sensitivity here. You could be someone who is sensitive, nurturing, kind, loving, generous, intuitive, affectionate type of individual here. Okay, there could be some type of hopes, wishes, or dreams that's coming true for you. This may have to do with the work that you do in some type of way. But something is not right. It's like there's this Knight of Wands character here. Knights are player energy to me, okay? Like, knights are not serious at all. Somebody's a fire sign here. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. This person might be a priest, okay? But I feel like this person is more so of a dark sorceress type of individual. The Death is at the bottom of the deck here, okay? I don't know. I don't feel like that person is trustworthy, just to be honest with you. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups here. Okay, this speaks to love. This speaks to emotional fulfillment. This speaks to extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions here. Okay, this sits under the High Priestess here. So it's like some type of hope, wish, or dream is coming true for you. Okay, some type of emotional fulfillment here, but it's like somebody wants to cause some type of conflict in your life. There may be some type of conflict because you have a child. So you may not be able to just up and go and take off and leave and travel all over and do whatever because you have a child. Especially if you have a school age child. If you have a child that's still in school, that really kind of limits, you know, what you can and can't do. Especially if you're a single parent and you literally have no help or support. It's just you taking, you know, responsible for your child on your own. It even more limits what you can do or whatever. It's like somebody, which could be what this conflict is here. We have the Ace of Swords here. So the Ace of Swords can talk about victory. It also can speak to truth and clarity here, okay? So the truth or clarity of a situation, of a situation may be a conflict that you're having to deal with here. This could also be something, the reason why you're in indecision about something, you're at the crossroads about something here. That may be the sacrifice you had to make here. This would be equivalent to like somebody having to leave their child with someone just for them to travel across the world somewhere for a job. Like, that's a sacrifice. Like, military parents do it all the time. You know, they might be gone for, you know, it just depends on, you know, what their ranking is, what they do in the service or whatever. They might be gone several months to years at a time. have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, though. So this talks about success, triumph, victory, public recognition. Okay? Some type of success could be happening for you. Okay? But, let's get some clarification on what this other energy is here. Let's see. Because it's like this middle energy is fine. It's like the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups. It's all good energy. But the Nine of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Five of Swords, you know, Ace of Swords could be problematic in some type of way. A hindrance or something in some type of way. Spirit, please give us clear and accurate messages as it relates to this reading. Spirit, clarify Nine of Wands, Two of Swords. Because see, you could be defensive towards a decision you have to make. Spirit, clarify the Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords. Yeah. We got family room here. So something has to do with like family or a lack thereof. If you look at that family room is empty. Okay? So this is like somebody getting a job opportunity and you literally, like if you're like myself, I have no family. I have no friends. My daughter ain't never spent the night with them people. Nobody I know. Okay? This would be like me choosing myself over my child just for a gig, just for a job, just dumping my kid off on somebody. But like that's for somebody who actually have somebody to dump their kids off on. It always trips me out. I be seeing these little young chicks and they got like 5, 6, 7, 8 kids, 9 kids. I seen a chick online the other day. She got 9 damn kids. Some she done just met her new man. I'm like, what the hell new man is that? And you got 9 damn kids. And I kid you not, the chick look like she ain't no more than like 20 something. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Or whatever. I'm like, did you have a set of twins every time you got pregnant? Or what? A set of triplets? Or what? Who the hell has 9 kids? And in their 20s and 30s. But, you know, anyway, I digress, honey. Okay? But it used to always amaze me. Like, it'd be like these, you know, these might be the chicks that y'all call the trap queens and the project chicks or whatever. They don't have to be from the projects or anything. I'm being funny, but I'm not. Okay? These be the chicks, they got all these damn kids, bruh. And I kid you not, they be in the streets every damn weekend. They be at the clubs every damn weekend. They got somewhere for every last one of their damn kids to go. I got one child that ain't never spent the night with nobody. Okay, like, it's like, where do y'all find these babysitters? Like, you know, I mean, maybe these are just type of people who dump their kids off on whoever. You know what I'm saying? But that shit amazes me though, okay? But somebody, you could be like that. You could like not have any family. This is the reason why, like, for example, my life, this is the reason why even like working just like regular jobs, I have to work independent contractor type of jobs because I have to, those type of jobs I can work on my own schedule. I can make my own schedule, work when I want to, however many hours I want to. Many of those type of jobs, I could even have my child with me. You understand what I'm saying? And do the job or whatever. Most other jobs, like when you working for a particular company or business and you punching the clock for somebody else, you know, you can't do that. You can't set your own schedule and shit and come and go as you please. You definitely can't have your child with you at work and different shit like that or whatever. But like, yeah, so for someone who's a single parent and you have no family, you have no friends, you have no support system, you just screwed. And it's like that for a lot of people. And, you know, I think most people don't care, but most people may not even understand that. This is the reason why men CEOs, men managers, they prefer to hire men. They're not going to tell you that because it would be discriminatory, but this is the reason why. Women just have way too many issues, okay? Women get cranky, they get different during cycles every month, especially during menopause. If a woman gets pregnant, she's going to end up having to take off long periods of time from work, maternity leave. And you know what I'm saying, if any day, anytime she gets a call from child's school, their child gets sick, problem going on in school, she's got to drop everything and she's got to go. It's no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's not, I handle this when I finish my shift. You have to go. So most men CEOs and managers and different things like that, they prefer to hire men. The problem with this is those of them who own businesses that predominantly women work in, most manly men don't want those jobs. You understand what I'm saying? The only type of men that you see that works like fast food joints, retail joints, different type of jobs like that, be younger people. And even dealing with them, the ones of them who are still in school, they only can work in the evening. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of jobs like that's the reason why a lot of jobs like that, you have a whole bunch of women that works those jobs like that or whatever. But men, if you just gathered around a bunch of men CEOs, a bunch of men owners and managers and different things, they would prefer to hire men. They just do. They just, you know what I'm saying, they're not going to come out and say that because, you know, somebody might try to raise a lawsuit against them, but this is how they think. Literally, you have to be able to think like a man to understand this. I can't, so I know this. But yeah, men and Mexicans, I kid you not, Mexicans is the only people who will work from sun up to sundown, don't complain, and you know what I'm saying, and work for way less pay than everybody else. And it's totally unfair if they get done like that. Like, well, they don't mind the work or whatever, but they should be paid just as equally as anybody else. If you're willing to do the damn work, they should be paid just like everybody else is fucking paid or whatever. But I kid you not, most CEOs, owners, and managers, they will prefer to hire men, and definitely Mexicans. Mexicans will work a job from open to damn close with no complaints. I kid you not. But yeah, so somebody is dealing with that, okay? Somebody's dealing with that, okay? There maybe could be some type of opportunity that is coming, you know, available for you. This could be some type of new employment opportunity, something pertaining to your work, especially if it's requiring you to travel or anything like that. You don't have anybody to, like, keep your kids, okay? And some of you, there's nobody you trust that can keep your kids there where they wouldn't be in danger, where you wouldn't have to worry if they're okay, if they're safe, or even if they're happy, because nobody even wants their kids anywhere where they're going to be uncomfortable, okay? But yeah, some type of whatever work you do, whatever communication that is coming in, you're coming into some type of high honor, okay? You're coming into some type of high honor of some kind. Spirit, clarify 9 of Cups. Something could be, you could be coming into like sudden wealth. High honor, sudden wealth. Whoever you are, this is definitely a major change. It's happening in your life. I see the main female here. We got distant horizon at the bottom of the deck. I also see change here, official person. Somebody could be becoming an official person here. It's a major shift, a major change. It's providing some type of fulfillment or empowerment in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Somebody could be becoming an official person in some type of way here. In the very near future here with distant horizons. Yeah. This has to do with your occupation. What you do for work here. Whatever you do for work is going to put you in a position of high honor. It's going to put you in a position of sudden wealth here, okay? Somebody could even be stepping into a position of like becoming like an official person of some kind or something like that. What is this conflict though? Spirit, what is this Five of Swords, Ace of Swords? Five of Swords, Ace of Swords. Your child. Something pertaining to your child. Yeah. And Journey card here. Something you're going to have to do. Something you may need to travel for. And that's what I'm talking about. And you can't do that like that when you have a child. Especially if you have a school-age child. You understand what I'm saying? It's just a little bit easier when you have teenagers. Like my daughter, okay? Like between starting last year, I was like a freaking, like I was voting for an electoral candidate, okay? I'm like 4 more years, okay? Like I kid you not, she's got 3 more years left. My God. I'd be so glad when she gets, you understand what I'm saying? But, it's just hard. It's hard for parents who have children who are still in school. You know what I'm saying? And like if this is for someone who has little babies, like shit, man, like, you know, babies are still in diapers, babies is toddlers, babies that haven't even started school yet, or babies that are still in school but like elementary, you understand what I'm saying, or you know, really young children. It can be really hard, okay? But it's like somebody is getting some type of career opportunity in some type of way. And something's going to require you, like it's a major change to your immediate family, your personal family, you know, who lives in your home. And there's something to do with travel that may cause some type of conflict. Yeah. Whoever you are, you're going to be in a position of a privileged lady, an official person of some type or whatever, but it's definitely going to be a struggle. Something with your child. Whoever this is for is something to do with your child, and I feel like I don't feel like your child is a problem. Like your child gonna be cutting up, acting a fool or something. I feel like it may be because your child is in school. You may have, you know, a child that may have some underlying behavior issues or something, you know, but I feel more so this is because like your child is still in school and different things like that or whatever. But like, you know, I feel like there's even ways around that where they can do schooling in different ways. Spirit, clarify 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords. 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Like, so this, like, you're going to be in really deep thought about something here, okay? And you might be kind of defensive towards it because it's like, you know, no, I'm a mother. I got to protect my child. I got to be here for my child. I have to take care of what needs to be taken care of as it relates to my child first, okay? Whoever you are a scholar, okay? You're a specialist in a certain study, a certain field of study, okay? Spirit, clarify 9 of Cups. What is this 9 of Cups energy? I keep seeing the Journey card. Something is going to require you to like move, travel, relocate. I don't know if this is just one move or if you are just having to travel multiple different places a lot. That's a headache in itself. Like, for real. I don't know how people do that. Spirit, clarify 9 of Cups. What is this 9 of Cups energy? Somebody needs to be careful though as well. Something may happen and somebody's child may fall ill or be sick, but if your child is not, if it's not an illness like that, your child may already have some type of illness or disability rather, like some type of disability. Okay, and perhaps because of your child's disability or illness, they have to have like 24/7 care. Type of thing. That may be the issue. So traveling may not be the issue, but because your child have an illness or disability, or either because your child is still in school, it's something like that. That's the issue. Spirit, clarify the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups. I see you sighing over a situation. High Priestess, Ace of Cups. You have some type of gift though. With faithfulness here, I see you're very faithfully dedicated to whatever it is that you're doing, okay? But there is a situation that as it relates, it's something that relates to your child. You're going to be in deep thought about as it relates to this change, that you may even be sighing over as it relates to this change. We have sweetheart at the bottom of the deck. You're someone who's a sweetheart. You're very kind, very loving, very generous, very giving, very affectionate type of person here. Okay, so let's see what's going on here, y'all. Or what else is going on. Or how this is going to go. Spirit, give us further clarification. Somebody could feel overloaded in some type of way. Maybe because the amount of workload that you have, this assessment, obligation, you're just feeling overwhelmed. Okay, this could have you in your head and your thoughts here. Spirit, clarify. Eight of Pentacles and what is that? The Eight of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Or perhaps if you're not already in this overload type of energy, perhaps this is something that you are weighing while at this crossroads here, okay? Because it's like you're juggling being a mom and juggling work and juggling, you know what I'm saying, all your responsibilities and different things like that. Spirit, clarify this. You could be very proud of yourself or prideful as it relates to your work here in some type of way. Spirit, clarify this person's occupation here. So we have profession, okay? So your expertise, omniscience, talent, skills, abilities here. Okay, you could have multiple talent, skills, and abilities. But you at some point you could be like overwhelmed with like responsibilities here. Somebody could want to collaborate with you in some type of way. Be careful about the collaboration thing. Spirit, clarify this Nine of Cups. So we have live and learn here. So this talks about experience and training and development. Here, High Priestess, Ace of Cups, Spirit. Okay, so there's definitely abundance that's coming in for you here. I don't like this because this is taking a turn. At the bottom of my deck, we have death here. Remember when I told you that the Nine of Wands talks about defense, it talks about protection, it talks about sacrifice. The Two of Swords talks about one being at a crossroad. It talks about indecision, but ultimately a person has to make a decision. But most people who go to the crossroads are selling their soul in some type of way. If somebody is offering you a job, okay, especially with this official person, privileged lady, sudden wealth, you getting some high-ranking position, high up in power or authority in some type of way. Somebody could be requiring you to sacrifice your child for this job, for this lifestyle. And if that's the case, something tragic is going to happen while traveling to this child. Like, this could be a plane crash. This could be, this could be anything. That's what this Five of Swords, Ace of Swords is about. That's the reason why this woman looks like she's mourning here. You see how she's draped in black? She's mourning. You see this picture here? On this deal that she's holding here? It's like she's lost something. And you got journey and child sitting here. With the Five of Swords, Ace of Swords. Somebody's child could die in a car crash or something like that. Especially if you have to leave your child with someone for you to travel somewhere. Y'all remember the Temptations. Have y'all ever seen the movie Temptations? Y'all remember when Otis then was on the road and he got the call from his wife saying his son had died. That his son had supposedly fell off the roof of the building that they lived in and died. I'm getting something like that. But that boy was sacrificed for Otis' career. Okay, but in the movie they made it say, oh my gosh, a tragic accident happened, such and such, or whatever. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is like somebody's child dying tragically, falling ill, dying, being in a catastrophic accident, dying, whatever. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I see the journey card here. The journey card is some type of traveling, transportation, or something here. It's like something's being offered to you, and it's like not long after that, your child pops up dead. And this is the reason why you could be defensive towards whatever this new employment opportunity that's coming into you. This could be the reason why you in this indecisive as energy here. If it come down to you, if these motherfuckers blatantly, but see, they very sneaky. Okay? Because a lot of times these people will sucker you, offer you some type of major gig, sucker you into some type of damn contractual agreement or some type of shit, and they ain't said a damn word. And then all of a sudden something tragically happens not long after, you get this big ass advancement and new position and all this other kind of shit. Every once in a while, they straight up with you, only for a life, only for a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Did you get this, that, and the other? And that's these pussy ass parents. They end up selling out the kids and the grandkids and they, and all other kinds of shit for some money. I would really hope that if they was blatantly open and honest with you with whatever this work opportunity that you're getting communication about, they ain't blatantly telling you that shit. Because if they are, yeah, you need to try to succeed another damn way. Because ain't nobody sacrificing their damn kids to have no powerful ass career or no damn money. That's bullshit. For some of y'all, that's exactly what they're trying to do. Yeah. Yeah. Loss. Somebody wants you to experience a death and a loss of your child for whatever this job, this position is that you're being offered, which would leave you lonely. Loneliness here. This is something might be fated though. Coincidence, fatalism, fortune telling. That I don't like this shit at all. If that's the price of a person succeeding, then ain't nothing wrong with living a humble life. Because that bullshit is stupid. Whatever this job is, if this is not you working for yourself and just prospering and blooming, if this is about some type of collaboration, somebody reaching out to you, want to work with you, they're gonna have your ass, they're gonna suck your ass into a bullshit, bogus ass industry contract, and they're gonna expect a sacrifice from you. And for whoever you are, it's your child. For you to have this success, triumph, victory. Okay? Hell no. And you got a lot of dummies who would jump at the opportunity of this. You'd be surprised at how many people so desperately want fame and fortune so damn bad that you're willing to kill your kids to get it. But how do you sleep at night? How do you go on living your life playing pretend like you happy when you don't want along with your child being killed? Just for you to have a job, a career, success, triumph, victory? How do you go on, live the rest of your life, get in other relationships, maybe even have more children or some type of shit, knowing that you done killed this child, a living, breathing child? Just so your ass can succeed in some type of way. Sorry about that, guys. This is sad. Somebody wants to collaborate with someone. Somebody wants to come together and work with someone, but this person is shysty, they're low down, they're dirty. It could be that fire sign person. It could be this air sign person that I'm looking at. These persons are persons in power. These are men who are in power in some type of way. They hold some type of order, structure, organization, leadership, influence, something like that. They want to collaborate with you. It's going to put you in a powerful fucking position, but you'll be at that crossroads. You'll be selling your soul to the devil, signing a blood contract, becoming a puppet for the powers that be, and sacrificing your child to Moloch or somebody, Lucifer, or any other demigods that they conjure the fuck up. Okay? That's just what it is. That's what I see here. This shit ain't right. I'm so done with this reading. Okay? I'm so done with this reading. I really am. This is bullshit. And the mere fact you got a Queen of Cups that came out, I don't like this shit at all. A Queen of Cups in the upright is somebody who is sensitive, who's loving, who's caring, who's affectionate. But you know what? There's plenty of other people who are water signs in the industry. And obviously that, whatever that sentiment, it went out the fucking window. Okay? Because these people make sacrifices every fucking day. But I just don't understand. I was watching a video yesterday. A poor dog, all he wanted to do was get in the water and play. He ran out there in the water, but he went too far out. It was like the lake or something like that. And he didn't make it back in time. And he drowned. And I wasn't expecting the dream. I wasn't expecting the video to like affect me like that. But I ended up started crying. And they was out there doing CPR. I had never seen CPR done on a dog. I don't know if it was the CPR because it was just pumping on his chest or whatever. He finally came through. He made it or whatever. But he was like dead for a minute. Like I was like, oh my God. Okay, like it's sad. And people with a straight face just offer up their child. It's crazy. For somebody though, for the majority of you, for about 95% of you that is identifying with this reading, that's how it's going to go. You're going to be offered some type of collaboration, some type of job position or something like that, and they're going to expect you to sell out, sign a contract, and offer up some type of sacrifice. Okay, and maybe you're somebody like me. You don't have no family, you don't have no friends like that, anything. The closest thing you got to you is your children. So they won't, the powers that be, they always go for that heart chakra. They want what's going to hurt you the most, what's going to affect you the most, so they can dangle it over your head for the rest of your fucking life. Use it as blackmail to keep your ass and bullied into submission. Yeah, that's how that's the cold-blooded game they play. For others of you, your child either already has an illness, has a disability, or something. For some of you all, something may be fate. For about 5% of you all, something tragic could happen with your child. And it just so happened, it'll be right around the time that you get some type of job position or whatever this is. Something tragic will happen with your child, and they may die. But the majority of you all is the other way. Somebody wants your child as a sacrifice here. And it's so fucked up because the majority of us who really are loving and caring and nurturing things, we living for our children. You understand what I'm saying? Our kids are supposed to bury us. We're not supposed to bury our kids. We work as hard as we do and striving for the best to provide a better life for our children. But one day, we're not going to be here with the hopes that they can live a better life. And people around here are also eager to sacrifice their own kid just so you can say you got some shit. Just so you can say you successful, you got some money, or you driving a nice car, you have a nice home. And a fine woman, a fine man don't even come your damn way until you get wealthy, because you never would have had them should your ass have been broke. Yeah, the type of men and women that people date once they got money, then when the same type of damn people they was dating when they were broke, and they know it. Because if they ass was to go bankrupt today, I guarantee you, a lot of the people that they got around them will fall off of them like fucking flies. This shit makes me mad. I don't understand how these people sleep at night. How you go on living your life, having a good time, traveling around, having sex, partying, chilling, drinking, living the rest of your life. Possibly even getting married, having more children, and all this other kind of shit when you have sacrificed a child. Just for you to have a damn career. Just for you to have money. That's what this demonic world comes down to. It's pathetic. It's selfish. It's fucking evil. But anyway, for some of you all, like I said, for the majority of you all, that's what it is. Somebody's going to want to sacrifice for you to come up in some type of way. And if they don't directly ask you for the sacrifice, they're going to cause something to purposely, tragically happen to your child right after you come into something, whatever type of wealth or whatever this is. Others of you may have a sickly child, and something may tragically happen to that child right around the same time of all this other stuff going on. Okay, guys, I'm done with this reading. I'm getting up out of here because I don't like the fact that this is a water sign that is dealing with this, is going through this. I'm done with it. Okay, thank y'all for listening, for watching. If you'll be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any persons interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $Diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36Diamond. As always, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. I mean, most of us who are good parents, we are like literally living for our children. Our children die. What else is there to live for? Okay, I really don't understand why people are so anxiously eager to be rich and you know, all that old extra shit. There's nothing wrong with living a humble fucking life. And if you got to kill your kids just to have something, what is that worth? Because you got nothing the moment your offspring is gone. You're just living for your own selfish ass self. I don't agree with that shit. That's fucking pathetic. I don't have no problem at all with living a humble life. But I wouldn't mind living a better life to provide better for my daughter. Like, that shit is fucked up. Till the next time, guys.